The man seemed to cry when he saw his old friend again. Raise a gorilla and release it back into the wild. 5 years later, the man risked everything to find it again. And the ending was beyond imagination. Damian Aspinall is a British businessman and wildlife conservationist. He cared for many gorillas, including one named Kwibi. Damian and Kwibi shared an incredibly close bond, but he knew that one day he would have to return Kwibi to the wild, so it could live according to its natural instincts. When Kwibi was old enough, he released him back into the forest. 5 years later, Damian made a bold decision to travel to the forest in Gabon to find Kwibi again. Before the trip, many people tried to stop him and warned that Kwibi was now a wild gorilla who might no longer recognize him and could even attack him. Ignoring all the warnings, Damian set off, venturing deep into the jungle to reunite with his old friend.
Come on then, come on!
Sitting in a boat, he anxiously called out Kwibi's name, hoping the gorilla would recognize his voice. Time passed with no sign of him. Then suddenly, a dark figure emerged from the forest and stood near the water's edge, staring toward Damian. That gorilla is Kwibi. Without hesitation, Damian jumped ashore, despite the concerns of those traveling with him who feared Kwibi might react aggressively. He bravely approached and sat beside him, picked a leaf, chewed it, and gently placed it into Kwibi's mouth, just as he had done years before. Suddenly, Kwibi looked deeply into Damian's eyes with tenderness. He remembered who he was. Kwibi immediately embraced him in a long, loving hug after years apart. He even excitedly introduced Damian to the other gorillas in his group, his new family. They sat together until sunset, Kwibi holding Damian tightly, reluctant to let him go. Eventually, Damian had to return to camp before nightfall. Then came a scene that moved many to tears. Kwibi walked along the riverbank, following Damian's boat all the way back to the campsite, never letting him out of sight. The next morning, when Damian went down to the river to bathe, he saw Kwibi sitting on the opposite bank. He had stayed there all night, unwilling to leave. It was as if he wanted to say goodbye and thank the man who had cared for him throughout his childhood. The emotional reunion after 5 years between Kwibi the gorilla and Papa Damian touched countless hearts and became a powerful testament to the extraordinary bond between humans and animals. Thank you for watching the video. See you on the next journey.